Metropolitan Police has apologised after the coroner at the inquest into the Westminster Bridge attacks concluded that the murder of an unarmed officer outside Parliament could have been prevented. The coroner said that if there had been armed officers present, then they could have stopped Masood from stabbing PC Keith Palmer. 4 people died when Masood ran over pedestrians on Westminster Bridge in March of last year before going on to attack PC Palmer. From the Old Bailey, our correspondent Daniel Sanford reports.
The last calm moments of what had been just another Westminster day. American tourist Kurt Cochran with his wife Melissa, pensioner Leslie Rhodes returning from hospital, Aisha Frey texting her husband on her way to pick up her kids from school, Andrea Cristea, a tourist from Romania, and PC Keith Palmer guarding the main gate of Parliament. But in 82 seconds of terror, they were all left with fatal injuries. The shocking deaths produced searching questions, not least about armed policing at Parliament. PC Keith Palmer's widow asked how he was left alone and unarmed at the open gate to one of the country's top terrorist targets, where he heroically challenged Khalid Masood, who was wielding 2 knives. His attacker had to be shot dead by a ministerial bodyguard. The armed officers who should have been at the gate were some 50 metres away. With PC Palmer's family listening in, the Chief Coroner Mark Lucraft QC said today, due to shortcomings in the security system, the armed officers were not aware of a requirement to remain in close proximity to the gates. Had they been stationed there, it's possible that they may have been able to prevent PC Palmer suffering fatal injuries. That devastating finding prompted this immediate apology.
Even the possibility that the Met lost the chance to prevent the murder of such a brave and courageous officer is unacceptable. For the loss of that possibility to protect him from Khalid Masood, we are deeply sorry.
PC Palmer's sister and mother have accused senior officers of closing ranks. There was also a lack of protection for pedestrians on the bridge. Masood used a rented 4x4 to run people down, first striking Kurt Cochran, whose wife Melissa survived because he pushed her out of the way.
And knowing that he saved me sure makes me want to make him proud and recover as best I can and just go on and do what I can for my family and myself.
The bereaved families think attacks on pedestrians in Nice and Berlin the previous year should have led to barriers on Westminster Bridge. The last big issue was what MI5 already knew about Masood. A senior MI5 official told the coroner that over the years Khalid Masood had been linked to an Al-Qaeda bomber and members of the banned group Al-Muhajiroon, and in 2010 had been listed as a known extremist and an official subject of interest before dropping off the radar. His murder of Aisha Frey left 2 daughters without a mother, and her husband told me he felt MI5 had failed to protect her.
The one thing I absolutely want to do is to ensure that no other family goes through the horrendous pain that myself and my family have gone through.
A pain also felt by PC Palmer's widow, who said his force had left him in a vulnerable location with no protection to die. Daniel Sanford, BBC News.
Technology has delivered all of its